Hello everybody, Redgamemaster here. I was planning on doing something, but for now, let's get right into it because I'm going to be fighting the destroyer. I will explain all of that in a little bit, but first I need to get into this because night is almost over. Just using the potions I have. Come on. Oh, I need to place this down first. There we go. Because it ran out. And now, start doing this. There we go. Where's my mouse? I keep losing it. I need to change it to a better color, maybe a green. Health potion. Make sure to pick up all the hearts. Go. He's almost done. Let's get out so we can take out some of these probes and get some hearts. I think he's almost done. Yep, there we go. And just last few probes. Awesome, we beat the destroyer. So, few things. So we got some hollow bars and some souls of might, and we also got his trophy, so that's awesome. So, little bit of disclosure here. That was not the first time I beat him. That wasn't even the second time. Unfortunately, I had recording errors the first 2 times that I fought and beat the destroyer. So you guys unfortunately didn't get to see that. That's why I seemed rather sure of what I was doing. The potions I used was a hunter potion so that he lit up and so that we could see him. An archery potion to give my Daedalus storm bow more power. Get into that in a second. Iron skin and regen potion as usual. Daedalus storm bow gotten from a hollowed mimic. As you guys saw, it calls the arrows down from above. I also changed which arrows I was using. I switched over from Ichor arrows to holy arrows, which cause falling stars to come down, which are very good at doing additional damage, provided that I can not lose my mouse and everything. Let me see here. I also got a queen spider staff. It's just a few more of the spider fangs from the underground area, which does that, and he shoots out spider egg sacs, which themselves do damage, and then spawns I think 2 to 3 spiders that do additional damage. So that's actually a very nice thing. Let me see here. I also got new armor, the Forbidden set. It does mean that I'm down 2 minions, actually. It means I'm down 2 minions, but it increases them and also gives me more magic to use, and it has a higher damage rating than my spider stuff. It also, even though I didn't use it there, allows me to do that, which I probably should have because that does damage to all enemies within it, and it does quite a bit of damage. See the spiders that come out? So, I need to take a minute to say thank you to a few people. First off, Aragorn. He suggested a larger arena, which, as you guys can see here, I did. I took out the little arena that I had here and built a large one up here. King Square suggested better equipment as well as potions. As you guys can see, I got the better equipment. Fizzgum suggested that for the twins specifically that I go after Spastasm first. Okay. Let me see. Slime Bucket 64. He mostly refreshed what everyone else said. Also saying to make sure that I have some of these heart lamps here to give me increased health regen in addition to the cozy fire and whatever potions I use. Let me see here. Aiden Pawn suggested I get a cross necklace. Those drop from normal, non-biome specific mimics. And I've been trying to, but they're a little bit difficult. But we will be doing something to take care of that later on. As far... And then Firefox. Nice guy, at least from the little bit that I talked to him about. He offered to just straight up come in and help me beat the twins. Which, thank you very much, Firefox. But as I told you in the discussion on Steam, I'm going to be doing this on my own. Or that's how I really want to do it. So, since we beat one of the mechanical bosses, we now have access. We now have Vivian here. And she is the steampunker, and she has all this stuff like conveyor belts, a static hook, a clementiter, cogs, logic gates, as well as logic gate lamps, solutions. A few things. The clementator, and green solution, and static hook. I actually bought all of those already because, like I said, I've already fought the destroyer a few times. I was keeping the stuff, I believe, not in here. Static hook. Here we go. So let me just switch that out for my dual hook. Now, a normal hook shot, when you fire it at something, it pulls you towards it, but the static hook is different. When it latches on, you can move yourself around like this and everything. It's very good for building. And the only downside is that only one hook can be active at a time. But it's actually quite good. As far as the clementiter, I believe I put it in here, right? Yeah, clementiter and green solution. Think of it like a flamethrower, but you know what? Actually, let me show you. So the green solution, there's multiple different colors of solutions, and they can be got at different times. The clementiter fires the solutions. Now, if I come over here, and you guys can see the crimson, if I fire this, it actually will cleanse all areas that it goes over of crimson, and it covers, and it goes through blocks. You guys can see the green right. You guys can see right here in the sand where it changed it from corrupted sand into normal sand. Very useful for changing biomes and pushing back areas like the corruption and whatnot, which actually has been coming up on me rather quickly, which is why if you look at my map, you can see that there's a section down here that is all shown. It's because I actually went down this living wood thing here and completely covered this area. So it's starting to come back already, which kind of sucks, but that's gonna happen. So that's the advantage of the clementator, or clementiner, or however you want to put it. So just a little bit ago, I was talking about mimics and how there are items that are dropped by mimics that I really do want to get my hands on. Well, that is what the second half of today's episode is going to be. It's going to be a building montage. And our dryad died, I guess, while I was doing other stuff for some reason. No idea why. And I'm going to put this back, and I'm going to get to building. It's of course going to be a fast forward thing, but that's pretty much all it's going to take. So I guess I'll talk to all of you guys at the end of the episode. Hello everyone. As you guys may or may not have seen, I just got a little notification while I was working on this saying that I feel a sudden chill. That always means that a boss is going to be spawning on its own accord, so I have to do a little bit of the prepping before he shows up. Maybe we'll beat him, probably we won't. So I am going to just do what I can to try and prepare for him. Oh well. Oh, I forgot I put my Daedalus Stormbow in here. Alright. Gonna head up here to my little arena, and who knows, maybe we'll get a second boss thing today, or maybe I'll have to split this recording up because of time. Oh, and of course it has to be Skeleton Prime. Ow! Okay, you're not gonna be nice. Sorry, yo. No, I haven't done... He's supposed to be one of the hardest, and I haven't really done anything to prepare for him. Yeah, see, he does a lot of damage, and I don't really... I did it with Stormbow's good, but I don't really have the stuff, and I didn't really get the stuff. Oh, well, might get one of his hands down. I hope maybe that'll get us a little bit more materials to work with. Trying to just kind of kite him here. Oh, that's not nice. Got 15 more seconds till I get my health, till I can use another potion. And now he's gonna zip over to me. Well, I got one of his hands down. There's the second one. Oh, jeez, almost forgot health pack. Or, not health pack, but potion. So it looks like I've gotten rid of his ability to do range damage, so that's good. If I just kind of kite him around the place, I should be able to get him fairly easily. So he's able to keep up with me pretty darn well. Ooh, looks like we might very well be getting a second boss beat, and this time it'll be Skeleton Prime. Skeletron Prime. Oh, ow. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heal. Heal. Here we go. Ooh, that one hurt. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually managing to do this. It does that spin thing. It's really easy for me to continue hitting him like that. Come on. Well, you actually managed to beat him. Awesome. That's Skeletron Prime. So we got some more Halibard. We've got some Souls of Fright, which are his special soul thing, as well as some greater healing potions. Well, I was planning on getting the... Sorry. I was planning on getting my little AFK farm going, but I think I've got way more recording than I need today. So I think I'm going to end the recording here. And next time I come back, the little mob farm down here that I've been working on will be finished. So, once again, thank you to everyone that commented and whatnot. Please, people, feel free, obviously, to comment as much as you want, with as much information as you want. I'm always happy to hear constructive criticism mostly, but if you want to just whine and complain about how much I suck at the game, feel free. I'm not gonna say anything about it. So anyway, this is Redgamemaster signing out, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hello everybody, Redgamemaster here. Just a little thing at the end of the video. This is a recording that I made while I was working on the spawn area. As you guys will see in just a little bit, it's just well, not just, but the final mechanical boss, the twins, decided to come and say hi without me summoning them. I just wanted to let you guys know that I had fought them. Unfortunately, I didn't have any kind of recording ready. I was barely able to hit record and get up here in time and hit record in time. So enjoy the fight, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Hope you all have a wonderful day.